Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Bite here, another episode of the Binding of Isaac Patents Plus. It's weird to have like 2 Eden streaks active at the same time, because it just results in me being like, hey, I'm on an 18 streak on this one, and then on my other one, I'm on a, like 180. And it just kind of results in that little weird situation there. Why am I guess because there was no enemy in the room, it didn't use the charge? I didn't know it did that. Anyway, it's Isaac time, and I like this game, so I'm gonna play it. This is a really good start, by the way. We started with an Eden's Blessing, so we actually ended up getting, I think, Shielded Tears for it. And Eyesore was our starting item, and then Amina Sola, you know, Amina Sola, pretty good item. I've really come to, like, the idea that Amina Sola is kind of just, like, one of the... That's really good. I'm honestly going to bomb my donation machine to try to enforce the fact that I'll be able to have 2 spacebar items. Which means I get to just have this. It's just kind of like one of the, like, the pad or, like, the hourglass or something like that. It's like the CC abilities. And those items are not really good, but for some reason... I shot that one away because of the little library. We don't need to waste bombs on these bosses. I should start using bombs to, like, kill enemies faster. It's just kind of like one of those stun items, and for some reason I like this one a lot more than I like the other ones, because maybe I, like, most of the time I feel like you only need to stun, like, one enemy for a moment. Obviously, if you've... I don't remember if this was recorded at one at this point, but I had, like, really low damage in, like, the hourglass, and the hourglass was actually, like, helping out until I could manage to actually get an effective way to, like, not just be awful. Like, any sort of, like, statistical increase, and that's whatever. Okay, so... Not particularly who I want to stun here. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there. I was literally on the verge of saying, I think Super Magnet is kind of underrated. Maybe not for cornflies. Other than that, it's like a chaos item, so of course I like it. Like I love embracing chaos. And you know, Box of Spiders is fine because we have the extra slot for it. Don't normally like Box of Spiders, but it's like, I mean, I like it because it does a decent little burst damage, which is something that's, like, not too uncommon. I was gonna say, like, I would be shocked if I didn't have the opportunity to fight this boss here, which we're absolutely gonna be fighting 2 bosses so we can get a damage up. I haven't even looked at our damage at all. I kind of just looked at our items and went from there, and our damage, shocker, pretty good. Especially now that we're at that 5 damage mark, that'll help us get through pretty much everything and up until we get to the womb. And it's been a good time. So on a non-Isaac note, I've been having some pancakes in the mornings. And let me tell you, like, pancakes are good. Well, I think waffles are better, but pancakes require less cleanup, so I go with the pancakes, because you don't need to get the waffle iron out, you don't need to do all those shenanigans, you just mix it, pour it, flip it, that's all you gotta do. That's literally all you gotta do with that. And they've, like, first time ever, these are not like frozen ones, because I would usually, you know, just eat frozen ones, because I'm lazy and fat and eat processed food. So instead, I mean, is pancake mix, like, processed? Probably is, considering what's in it. And I've been making pancakes. I'm shocked for, like, the first time ever making pancakes. Like, they came out okay. I messed up, like, one flip on them, but, like, I didn't, like, ruin them. They came out good. They came out tasty. They came out a little thick because I didn't have space in the pan to do like I did just like a enough for like 6 pancakes. I ended up doing for 3, so they were kind of thick. They did cook all the way through though, so that's what you really want. And then my second set, I learned the meta, but then also I was like, you know what I've never heard? Because I've heard, you know, blueberry pancakes are a thing, right? You know, that's like a standard knowledge of pancake creation. I was like, I want to put something in it, because like if it's just making pancakes, it's literally just put the fruit that you want in the thing. Like, put it in the pan, and that's all you got to do. There's nothing fancy to it. It's not like, well, you got to serenade them first, or before you put them into the bed. No, you just take it, and that's all you got to do. I wonder if like that panic button would be good here, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick with just keeping the super magnet for now, hoping I get some more consumables. So it was like, I've never heard of anybody doing this with pancakes. How about I just put apples in it? Because I have apples, so I was like, alright, let me dice up some apples. I didn't like peel it, because I like one I actually like to peel on like most types of apples, at least the ones that I eat. You know, like Honeycrisp, pretty much everything but Macintoshes I like that are like readily available where I'm at. I even like Granny Smiths, and they're pretty sour, but you know, Granny Smiths, you know, they're pretty good. I like them. They're fine. And you just mix that in after you've like, you know, you made your little batter, and they came out fantastic. I think the apples in it were like really good. And so, you know, the next one was, you know, the true pancake that you're supposed to make. This is a banana pancake. You gotta make banana pancakes. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of that song. Make it, I don't remember the lyrics. That's like how it goes. And then that set, first of all, we have to hit with like the tragedy mask. This is where you get that mask out, and it's like sad. First set of pancakes I messed up. I didn't account for the fact that this was still being done in the pan. Because at the time we did not have a griddle or anything like that was like large enough to like do a multiple. So when you put a whole banana, well not the whole banana, I put like 3/4 of banana in there. Turns out the batter, like there's more batter now. There's a whole 3/4 of banana in there, so kind of seeped into each other. And then I tried to flip it, and then they all got stuck together, and it was a big goo mess. And yeah, there you go. I messed up the first set of pancakes in my pancake making career. So that sucked. But then the day before, we got a griddle. And I didn't want to like use it that morning because it was like early in the morning. I was very fucking hungry, and I was like, I don't want to have to read the manual for this griddle and figure everything out before I've even like had my coffee in the morning. Holy light getting lost is really sad, but I would actually rather take this than that. So that sucks. Do I want to fight an angel? Like, who cares? I fought that Mega Satan like a million times. We're really just going for ends. So I got a griddle. They were on sale in the supermarket, so yeah, we were looking at griddles the day prior. Hold on, I got a cough. I'm gonna be too lazy to edit that one out, so like, sorry about that, but so we're looking at griddles. We looked over a couple of them, picked the one we wanted. So now we have a griddle, so made the pancakes on the griddle. One, having like twice the space to be able to make food. Like, we used to have one, and it broke. Like it was like one of the extended ones, and one of the legs broke on it, and so we had that one for like years. that would like teeter and you had to like put the leg in place or else it would just like not work, which it was very inconvenient and annoying. So I'm glad we don't have to deal with that anymore. We just have a brand new griddle. It doesn't have like an elevated thing. It's kind of just like, well, it's not like as elevated. It's more connected, not just by like flimsy legs. Which is nice. So yeah, cooking with it was awesome. I can't wait to make like an actual like full-on breakfast with that. You know, with your eggs, probably not even like store-bought fucking easy cook bacon, because I got the palate of like a 10-year-old. I guess. Maybe I'll make some like real bacon. You know, real bacon's good. You know, because it's like thicker than like the frozen pre-cooked one that you get when you're like, again, a 10-year-old. But yeah, then the banana pancakes, yeah, they are definitely gonna be a go-to. I was thinking, cause like peanut butter banana grilled cheese, or like not grilled cheese, like grilled peanut butter banana sandwiches are like crazy good. So I was thinking about putting peanut butter in it as well, but I didn't have peanut butter that morning. That has been rectified. Hello, Peep. And yeah, I just like really. I didn't do pancakes again. I think like 4 days in a row for pancakes is a little crazy. Like that's too many. Like pancakes are good, but I didn't want to cook again. Is really what it came down to. I didn't want to cook for like something easy. I just wanted something easy for breakfast today. Is what it is. Because I woke up a little earlier than I wanted to. I had a headache a little bit earlier. That has since gone away mostly. I could aggravate it, and that would be annoying. But as far as things go, I feel pretty good. Still gonna be like busy before like I start streaming again, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of games now I have that I want to stream. But yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Hopefully, I'll be able to. It won't matter now because this recording wasn't probably gonna be out before Halloween starts. You know, this is the first Halloween I'm not working in like 4 years. So I want to spend it with like family, if that makes sense. I still want to stream. I'm gonna probably stream it like late, if I do stream it. I'll like stream anything that day, and it might. I don't know what game specifically I'd want to stream, because I did the sale finally started, and I bought a bunch of games that I was like waiting to go on sale. And so I have some options now. Found a couple like ones I've never heard of that seem cool, and then there's ones I have heard of that also might be pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna be crazy on this. So as far as like this run has gone, pretty good. We got a damaging familiar, which is always something you want. Like I don't really, you know, I have the backpack, so having two like spacebar aims, even if I don't normally use some of these, is like pretty cool. And you know, I'd be very disappointed to have this fire item, but it's actually like one, it's a pretty good item. And two, we have the space for it, so if I need to CC, I can swap to it. It's a little weird because if I stay on this and then swap, I'm still actively this, so I gotta go swap back to it, and it's a little weird. A strength card, I think I'd just rather do a sun card on this next floor and then just go fast. Yeah, there you go. There's the secret room up there. So we got a lot of good stuff. Is really what it is. I'm just gonna like, I should use this more just because it does a lot of damage. pretty solid for killing, you know, it's like Pierce is good in this game, and that is Pierce. Bloody Gust is really good too. I would want some way to do damage to myself. This is about to be easy. Like, I might get hit by a skull if I'm not careful, because of the way that the movement gets hindered while using that. A reroll machine. If I kept butter, it'd be like good. It's a rare situation you'd want butter. As I get into a reroll machine, especially a secret room run. Also, yeah, this thing does shield tears. We're getting a lot of trinkets this run. And then today is like Wednesday. It's the 29th. We got birthday stuff on my next Thursday. So I don't know if I'll stream. I will probably make an announcement if I stream. I hope I will. Because, again, there's a lot of games I want to play. I made a YouTube post about it. I'm making the announcement, hey, we're going to be extending. It does not do that. We're going to be extending like me playing horror games, because the horror games have honestly been a lot of fun. You are a loser for that one. Wow, you're not dead. Should just use that. Oh no, paralysis is gonna get me hit. I did it as a joke. But yeah, there's a lot of good horror games. Still haven't hit 200 subs yet, so I'm still waiting to play FNAF. But not your. Oh shit! That's also gonna be awkward. I haven't done that by accident yet, until just now. If I don't swap fast enough, I might just immediately unamina solo this boss that I'm trying to fight, and that would be really bad. And it happened, and it resulted in not only me getting hit, but also just like a bad situation. I just don't like that flame item. I guess if we're gonna fight the angels, this is the time to do it. It's another one of those runs where I have just a lot of weird ways to do damage throughout this. And I'm honestly like okay with it, because where is this? Is it literally behind this angel statue? It's kind of funny. I want the baby to be shooting. Is he shooting faster because I have? Okay, I hitbox of that's a little too big. Well, whatever. I don't care too much. It looks like Mongo Baby is shooting faster, just because he's in. Like I got another familiar. That might be how that works. I almost went like way too close to this boss. Alright, we don't need to waste any more flames. But yeah, streaming has been fun. I also did buy... I guess I'm like boomer shooter as well now, because I want to play Ultra Kill. There's a lot of games I want to play. So there's a long list, which is good, because literally I would be like 15 minutes before a stream not realizing what I wanted to play. So having an option, I want to kind of do. Yeah, let's do it. No, we're not going Shoal. Maybe I will go Shoal, just to do that. Getting an extra item room for doing it. So I don't do Shoal very often, but Shoal's not even really that fun. So. Even though they like fixed one of the main enemies that made Shoal like not fun at all. So yeah, I really just have like a big backlog of stream games to play now. Ultra Kill's on the list. Little Nightmares. I went ahead and I got both 1 and 2. I did not get 3. We'll wait on 3. Not that I think it's gonna be bad, but it is also like $30, and again, I'm not like employed right now. I do art commissions for money right now, and that isn't like sustainable for a very long time. So I probably have to go back to getting a job before I get like before I start like buying more games. And unfortunately, as the world situation is right now, jobs are a little harder to get than they used to be. So when you get mental health fired from one of your last one, like, don't, idiot. I would recommend against it. I still think literally for one item room. This is worth it. I don't know if that was worth my last bomb. I'm probably just gonna buy another one that was in the shop if there was. Yeah, there you go. That's how you make your money back right there. Our tier rate is not great, and I think I'd rather just go with this, just because it's. I like quirkiness. And if there's one thing here, like I did swap. I think as I was holding the thing down, it like I don't know what it felt weird. Hold on. Oh, it actually won't work like that. I don't know what I did that felt weird. I like tried to use it, but I guess I wasn't swapped yet. Is what was the weird feeling thing. I mean, I got 8 keys. Might as well get something better. Fool. I mean, not a good card, honestly. I mean, maybe in a reroll room, but we're not in one of those, and I really don't care. Okay, cross your fingers for something good. I'm obviously gonna take this because just like leprosy is not a good item at all. I mean, it's okay because it's like, hey, it might prevent you from getting hit again. But I feel like what it results in is it's just one of those orbiting familiars that results in nothing being blocked because it extends out and stuff you would have dodged would just get hit by it anyway, and it doesn't really matter a lot of the time. Tower card. Unfortunately, it's a teal mom fight. Fortunately for us, we got some ways to counteract lots of enemies spawning. It's called Pierce. Yeah, that went pretty well. That fight went really well. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and take this. Thanks to a funny item. This feels like a hodgepodge build. Tammy's head. I don't really want that though. Coughing ended. Maybe I want it over like Amina Sola for now. I see that Tinder Rock. I'm not going to use my my thing to hit it. That's really why I want this. Is I don't know how good it's going to be. It really doesn't feel like it's going to be very good. But walking into a room and like shooting a bunch of tiers that are going to go through the map strikes me as a certain level of entertainment that we're going to try something silly. I'm going to hope that one of those bombs, it unfortunately did not do it. I was hoping one of those bombs would like spawn on this little bridge and knock the gold bombs into place. But unfortunately, not how it ended up. Also, another reason I should have had Super Magnet is I would just be able to grab this. But I can't, and I really do just want bombs right now. So I'm gonna be real. Obviously, that's really good. And then we're gonna use my exploit, which is called save and exit, so I don't put myself in a bad spot. We got a lot of bombs. Now we can go back and get that Tinder Rock. Also, probably the secret room if it's like right to the right of this room right here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, no, that's a hole. And it probably can't be there. Yeah, it makes sense. And if I really want this rune, I don't know what people. Okay, that's like that's a lost cause right there. Is it gettable? Yeah. Am I gonna sit there and get it? No. Anarchist Cookbook. I genuinely don't even think Anarchist Cookbook is like bad. I think it's like, I think I'm just used to dodging troll bombs. And obviously, if it's a bad room to use it, I can just decide not to. But I think Anarchist Cookbook, especially, it mostly comes down to, like, the buff on bomb damage being, like, insane. Like, literally twice as much. Bombs did 60, they do 110, so not literally twice as much, but you know. Damn close. And that's pretty good. Speaking of games I'm gonna play, I'm sure by the time you see this, Isaac, there will have been a video of it posted. I've been seeing Ball X, Pit. I saw it released at some point, and I was like, huh. I wonder what this is, and I saw what it was, and I was like, that looks like okay. It looks like one of those, wall bounce flash games, and it looks like it's got the Bubble Trouble guys in it for some reason. I don't know if it's like the same people made it, but they also do just kind of look like those demons. And then 2 people on my friends list started playing it, and I'm like, okay, I think I should be the guy I am, who is the indie roguelike video game player guy. And it also looks like one of those mobile games that's like the breakout game where the ball number gets bigger and you just bounce like 4,000 balls off the same thing, and then the JPEG of the lady hand with the red fingernail, the painted nail, doesn't know how to play a video game because it's a JPEG and it's being dragged across the screen, and then it goes fail. But that is like a real game, so this is what it looked like. So I'm gonna be playing that probably after this recording, depending on how my throat decides to make me feel at the end of this recording. Because there is a possibility that my throat just isn't gonna feel good. That's cool that I can... Okay, that's actually a cool synergy. I can keep the flames out and also still use Tammy's head. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to be playing some Ball X Ball. Let's hope it's fun. Let's hit this. Just hoping to kill that bomb fly before that occurrence happened. I also have like infinite bombs, so I might as well like use them, right? There you go. I could look for a Tinder Rock in that room, and I'm not gonna do it. Is this an XL floor? Yes, it is. Okay. Because I was like, that's like way too big for like a normal floor, and you'd think I would have caught on by like reading. But you know, I was looking at something else while I was doing that, so I did not end up reading if it was an XL floor in this situation here. Which means like, yeah, using 1 heart to get the infinite bombs is probably like high value, because it's gonna basically last twice as long. Holy shit, I hit that one. Ghost, get him. Nice. That would be... I want that. Oh, I wish I could have it. I think this is the one scenario that trinket might not even be that bad. And the reason for that... I was going to save the world card, but I'm honestly just like over this floor. Nice room variety. It would make the reason that item sucks is you zip shit off the map and it doesn't hit things, but like it would zip back onto the map. So you just have stupid unreliable tiers. Unfortunately, Fate has decided we're not allowed to have it. I would need flight, and it's very unlikely we're going to get flight unless I maybe go back to that secret room and it has like Transcendence in it, and I highly doubt that is going to happen. Maybe I could do Transcendence, or I could get out of body experience. I forgot what it's called. Astral projection and hit myself. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I am gonna get like what's it called? A magic mush? Okay, I gotta get a mushroom. I'm fully okay with mini mush. The speed is really nice. Thanks for the luck up. I got a lot of stats for that. Also, I destroyed a keeper, so we can hopefully get a angel deal this floor, maybe, or a devil deal. I'm not actually particularly picky for any of those. At this late point in the game, especially when I have both key pieces that I'm most likely not going to use. What am I doing, man? Okay, I need to, like, relax. I'm, like, getting brain jammed. Also, like, I'm glad that hitbox is still fucked on the champion one, I guess. Just kill the boss, please. There you go. He's out of here. I don't even know what this give me. It gave me tears up. Okay, there you go. It's a way to get our damage increased at the very end of the run. We're a little below what I say you need to beat the game. But we do have, like, this item. Which is gonna make this boss fight a joke. And we did get a deal, actually. And it's an angel room. Eden Soul. Yeah, I got Tammy's head. Some of you are probably gonna like, as if more than like 3 people watch this, especially this far into a run. Are gonna be like, wow, is it really that hard of a decision to choose between those 3 items? I mean, actually, wow, my fucking voice did not want me to even talk there. I hope you could hear that little like wheeze that just happened. That little. But I got funny tears, so like, yeah, it's a little harder. It's a little harder to choose what one to use. Petrified poop's not that great. Yeah, I think the flame thing is good. I'm literally just gonna use a bomb to not have to like swap those. Probably would have taken the same amount of time, but honestly. Just like fight these enemies. Yeah, really good run so far, I gotta say. I guess we use the Eden Blessing in like the secret room maybe. And then we'll get like secret room items, so maybe those will end up being cool. That'd be funny if that's how I get Transcendence.
Something's wrong.
I really want to kill those as fast as possible. Not too mad about getting hit. Still got tons of health. Let's not get. Oh, you fucker. Oh my god, I'm like. These like tears are blocking shit in my brain. 2 of clubs. Might as well, you know. No secret room. Well, no problem. I actually do want the secret room, I'm realizing. Let's go find the secret room. We're gonna be below here. Probably is right here. Let's fight these so I don't have to in a second here. Alright, moment of truth. TM trainer at the. It's like an 18 streak, so like why not? I'm actually gonna blow this up because Great Gullet might actually be a little nice here. If I lose the streak, like fair game. This is fair enough. Because we are about to just get like 4 items here. And that could certainly result in me not having things. And chaos will happen. Again, the last time I took TM Trainer, it was on like a 160, I think, streak at the time. And it had like 15 of item, like I took 1 item and I wasn't gonna take any more. And it had like 15 effects on it. And I got re-rolled eventually is what helped. But again, the fact that it did the 4 things it was already doing and then also re-rolled me, and then started doing even more things. It was like a comedy run. I've never seen TM Trainer do so many effects. I'm not doing enough damage to not phase Isaac immediately. Maybe I should be using more of those. It's whatever it is. So this could just end the run. So, cross your fingers that you're not gonna get any active items. That's a passive. Increase my damage and speed. That one added a black heart. +1 soul heart. +0 black hearts. Ew. They're unfortunately both spacebar items, so I could take both. So that one increased my range. Could fight Mega Satan like this, but then we wouldn't experience as much of this as we'd want. I wonder what the range increase item did. Our stats are not great for this boss. I'll be realistic. But nonetheless, 2 of them. So I might have to lock in here, unfortunately. I'm probably going to use a lot of bombs on these guys, if applicable. Because I am leveraging one of my strongest items just to have whatever these 2 items do. So maybe I should swap. We're gonna swap one of these. My range went down, by the way. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not being able to have range there. I would like for you to stop slowing me down. I was worried the horseman was gonna do some shenanigans to me. The flame item is actually gonna be really good because all these enemies are gonna be boss fights, and that's gonna result in me just replenishing my flame count a lot more. I'm realizing this. Let's take that one. See how this goes. I'm so bad at this. That one I'm getting the pyro brain in my head right now that I can just walk forward at these guys. Apparently I'm shooting tears. I have 2 I have 2 Eden eyeballs. And I threw some bones, I guess. Whatever item is doing that. Well, I just deleted it, I guess. I don't think it's that big of an issue. It might be that big of an issue if I'm the worst player. Just don't use my spacebar item. Actually true. Because it deleted my Eden guys. Could get another one. Imps! Is it room clear I get a Eden? I don't know which one's doing it, but it certainly is. We're getting a lot of farts, by the way. And apparently and I'm enraged. That's pretty good. On room clear, gain rage. On room clear, gain alarm. I gotta quit. Hold on, I gotta close the game. No, I did not close the game, but hold on. Stop the 12:30 alarm. Yeah, that's a good build. One more for the road. Why do I have why were they sticking? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Apparently all of our TM trainer like effects were good. Hopefully I just don't teleport out of the boss fight. A lot of shockingly like positive effects. No like hey the enemies all like turn into other enemies because there's enough like tier sprites on the map. Every tier turns into an enemy. Nothing like that. He wouldn't do that on the streak. That was fun. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't checked the links in the description. I'll see you in the next one.